ball well tonight, but the defense seemed much better than it had been the other night against Virginia Tech. What was the key to tightening up on that end?
Man, I wish I could tell you that we've done something different. We only had one day of practice. Maybe we had to practice less. I mean, we played Saturday night. Really focused on just getting some video, together. Wanted to be as fresh as we could, so we didn't do too much yesterday. But I think they were really focused. I think from Saturday till today, there was a step in the right direction for a couple of different guys. I think we guarded our yard better today, but I do think that we rebounded well. We finished the possessions with the rebound. Like you said, we shot the ball well. So when your offense is doing its job, the goal is to put the ball in the basket, and the goal is to end the possession with the rebound, the defensive rebound. So I think we did those two things well today.
Yeah. Do you go in the front?
Chris Carter, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. You guys shot 10 of 22 from deep. You guys worked the ball around a lot to get a lot of open shots from beyond the arc. What was the plan to get those many open shots and to force Pitt into some rotations?
Yeah, I'm not sure that this, our offense really hasn't been a problem for us this season. I think we've shot the ball well most of the time. We are an unselfish group to begin with. I think we had 20 assists today on 20 made field goals. That's the quality of basketball that we want. We want to play unselfish. We want to share the ball. We feel like the ball has energy, and the more the guys touch it, the better they feel. And we want everybody to be incorporated and involved in the offense. I think that's pretty typical of us.
Go ahead right here, and then Jeff.
Dominic Campbell, Pittsburgh Panthers on SI. Coach, your team went on a 17-0 run early in the first half. What led to your team's good start early in the game?
Well, I think it all starts with your D. We defended well. It starts with the stops. You can't go on a 17-0 run unless you stop the stop. And we did that part. And then on the offensive side, we took care of the ball. We didn't turn it over. We got shots for the right guys. I think that Isaac McNeely might have been a target for them in the first half, and he didn't score in the first half. He was fantastic in the second half. So I think other guys just stepped up and made plays. I think Day Ames was a big part of that today. He was fantastic in the first half. He made one-on-one plays. He hit a couple of threes. The guys continued to find him, and they played unselfish, and they played for each other.
Okay, Jeff, and then we'll take one in the back.
Day had 27, which is 11 more than his previous career high. Do you think he's got this potential to be a consistent scorer, not necessarily 27 a night, but someone who can hit double figures for you?
That's the hope. He got really good looks today, but he finished at the rim well, but he also shared the ball. It wasn't that he did all three parts, and then he defended. As much as the offensive, we can talk about that. Our issue has been, can we keep teams, can we do a better job on the defensive column? And can Dede score more for us? Hopefully he can repeat this somehow. But what I really want from him is for him to guard, and I think he did a good job today.
Yeah, one in the back.
Continuing on Ames' amazing game, how do you think his great playing continued to inspire other team members to continue to make their free throws and kind of continue his momentum for your Cavaliers?
Yeah, I mean, winning on the road is hard. Winning is hard, period. Winning on the road is even hard, especially in this league. I've been a part of this conference for a long time. Winning in this building is hard. It really is. Jeff's got a fantastic group of guys. We had to, come in and almost push all the right buttons for us to come out here with this W. So much respect for the way they play, for the talent level of the team. We just need to focus on us, continue to share the ball, play unselfish, play together, be humble enough to know who we are as a team and understand that that's how we have to play. And every time we stumble, whether it's one possession or a game, just what did we learn and how do we improve?
Jeff.
What about Blake's play in general, but particularly the play at the end where he dove on the floor, came up with the ball, passed ahead to Day?
That's the kind of effort you need. When challenging the guys to bring energy and do those kinds of things. If you want to know if they played hard at that point in the game, that's a perfect example of yes, they played hard. That's what we as a staff and as coaches want to see. They played a fantastic game today together as a group. Whether it was diving on the floor, rebounding with two hands, setting great screens, finding the right guys. This was on them. They did a fantastic job as a group.
Any other questions for Coach?
One more. How has Rhodey been able to limit the turnovers, really cut back on that?
Mhm. Some of it is just understanding. You know, guys get better year to year. Rhodey's a fierce competitor. He competes really hard, you know, and I'm not sure that anybody's a bigger critic of Rhodey than Rhodey. You know, so his desire to take care of the ball has always been there. You know, do we drill it every day? Yes. Do we talk about it? Do we show film? Do we study? Yes. You know, he spent the time that he needed to and works on it every day in practice. So I think, you know, what you're seeing is a result of his work.
All right, thanks, Ron.